first got Jamie in the Western fashion sparkle two-piece. All Hosey by Glamour Hosey. Talk about consistent and crowd interaction, honey. Yes, Jamie. We also have Steve, and he's his own Western fashion here. That's Jamie and Steve. Oh, they work that runway like no other, don't they?
You like to dance? We're gonna dance. You gonna dance with me? Fuck yeah. I want to introduce some people to you. Is that okay?
Next up, we do have Alexandria with her foreplay dress.
Please
She's in
give it
her
up for my
foreplay
female
dress.
dancer.
She's wild, she's sexy, that fiery red hair. Alexandria, join us in this hot red carpet action, baby. Oh, yes.
Oh, cha-cha. Y'all are doing
Oh
it.
my God, she's beautiful.
Go take a bow. Go take a bow, you guys. Go take a bow. Give it up for my male dancer. Come on, guys.
Oh, look at that walk, look at that strut, honey. She's got us covered.
Oh, are you gonna walk? Are you gonna walk?
Ooh. She
Okay.
is sassy and sexy all in one.
Okay, shake it.
Next we got Gloria here with the liquid red. That naughty little bitch and those big old titties. Oh, yes, girl. Gloria's not playing around.
Oh God. Oh God. Get up for Ramsey.
Oh, she's gonna play for you right now. A little playpen, that dirty foxer.
Get up for Blake,
Oh my God, yes! Oh, look at her. Getting wild, wet. Folding like a pretzel for all your fantasies. Just imagine the naughty things you can do to that naughty girl.
Obviously, you've already met.
Oh,
You met the lovely
shit.
divine. Do another walk for me. Yes. Girl, cover that up. Can you do me a favor? Can you show them how it's done at the drop? Y'all wanna see some bullshit?
Oh, yes.
But you're gonna have to cheer for him, otherwise it's not gonna be that good.
We got our models getting wild for
Fuck
you.
them up.
They're getting naughty for you.
I can't stand you, bitch. I can't
Next here we
stand
have
you.
Stephen, who's gonna model his own little attire here for us.
Here, let me tip you.
Stephen. Yes.
I brought another special guest, and you guys are gonna help me make you feel really welcome, okay?
This sexy stud here
Okay.
is modeling his own attire for you.
I want you to give it up for a very good friend of mine, Miss Miami Night. Oh. Bitch. Can y'all say bitch? Can y'all say bitch?
This portion of our fashion show just happens to be that special moment when you go for a grinder hookup. Now we've all been there. You've been interacting somebody on social media, be it Scruff or Grinder or BBRT, and you want to make sure that everything is fucking perfect. Oh yes, fucking perfect. So we have two players in this little thing. We have somebody named Horn Dog, and we have somebody named Chocolate Love. Now you can guess which one's which, right? Horn Dog and Chocolate Love? I'm sure that you can. And the little action goes like this. Horn Dog sends a message, and he says, "Hey." Chocolate Love responds and he says, got a pic. And of course, Horn Dog, what does he do? He sends a nude pic. A dick pic, we've all been there. Of course, Chocolate Love goes hot and sends one in return.
I'm Joey Dave. We're not done.
Of course, Chocolate Love responds and says, wanna come over?
Y'all ready?
Horn Dog says, what's your address? And sends the location. Horn Dog says, be there in 5. And this is where the scramble begins, because both men very, very quickly try to figure out what the hell they're gonna wear. Now we've all been there, trying to figure out the perfect underwear to make your package look good, to make your ass look good, to make your, everything look good. So Horn Dog checks out his ass in the mirror, and he goes, oh my god, look at my fucking bulge in this. And he checks out the mirror, but he decides, I can do better. Meanwhile, Chocolate Love checks out the basic boxer briefs. He readjusts his package a little bit, making sure everything, and he's even got the little nipple covers, but he thinks maybe, not quite good enough. He tries something else. Meanwhile, Horn Dog checks himself out. Oh my fucking god, look at the little string action, making sure everything's in place. Okay, does this make my balls look good? What about my ass? Does this make my ass look good? I think my ass looks fat in this. Not quite. Maybe we can do better. So he goes away, and look at Chocolate Love. Ooh, look at these little square cuts. Do these make my nuts look big? What do you think? Does these make my nuts look big? Okay, looking good, looking good. Maybe a third try. It looks good, maybe not quite there yet. Meanwhile, Horn Dog decides on his final approach. His final approach is a unique approach. He decides to go on for the full diaper wear, engaging full fetish of diaper play, of little play with the diaper. He thinks, maybe Chocolate Love will enjoy this. He checks himself out in the mirror. Meanwhile, on his side, Chocolate Love decides, maybe I should try the girly approach. Oh yes, full panty. He's giving us full pussy panty. Chocolate Love decides, that's what I'm going with. Meanwhile, Horn Dog decides, hey, maybe we should go with the jock brief. It works for me. I kind of like it. Works with my frame. Makes my balls, my package look good. Looks good. All right, decides, yeah. But still, maybe he's unsure. Meanwhile, at Chocolate Love's house, oh yes, he's still doing the dance. He's still deciding, oh, maybe the mesh underwear. You can see my ass through this. You can see my cock through this. I think Horn Dog will really like this. Definitely. Is that the one? Okay. So they both get dressed. Meanwhile, Horn Dog gets in his car, and he's driving. He's following MapQuest. He's following Google Maps over to Chocolate Love's house. He rings the doorbell. Ring, 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 ring. They open the door, and they furiously start to make out, and they rip each other's clothes off. And they furiously start to make out, and they walk away. The end. Yay! Give me a hand.
Thank you, Jim. And for those of you who don't know, that's Jim Warren. He is the director of Phoenix Pride, Erotic World. So if you're ever in Phoenix, this crazy gentleman will turn your world upside down out there. Let me tell you. Yes, honey. Continuing on this fashion show, Steven. And the rest of the models, you're gonna keep seeing them, don't you worry. They're gonna go wild for you. also got our models. One is here on my stripper pole. Yes, he is. It's not fully up for you to work it, honey, but later it might be. We also got other models over here in a cage. Caroline, Claire Bear, headdress, yellow floral. Oh my God. Ooh, Alexandria. We do have top, bottom, and of course gator on her. Oh shit. Oh my God. These ladies, oh. Oh, they're gonna walk that runway for us. They're gonna get crazy. Oh my God. Yes, look at those ladies strutting with all their outfits, all their sex attire. Gorgeous face, perfect makeup. What can we ask for more than sexy, beautiful models for us working our runway? Next we got Diamond coming up, wherever that sexy Diamond is. We do have her walking this runway next. Diamond's gonna give you that clear purple top and bottom. She's gonna slay it and make all your fantasies come true. Stephanie Claire Bear, headdress by Alexandria. Oh my God. Oh, we got Kenzie by Claire Bear, Black Teddy, honey. Oh my God, yes, Kenzie. Oh, these ladies are working it, working that cage, working that runway, working my pole, honey. We've given you all tonight. Sexy ladies. Oh God, look at these ladies, honey. Ooh, that ass on her though. Okay, is she gonna show us a little taster too? That sassy, seductive look on her face, where she just wants to get down and dirty in the bedroom for you and fulfill all of our fantasies. Make them come true, honey. Oh God, look at that sexy ass woman in that cage. She really wants to get naughty. She came so naughty, so dressed in a perfect outfit with that nice ass, just wanting to unleash for all your motherfucking pleasures. And then the beautiful naughty ass woman by my pole. She really is naughty. She came and she told me, Summer, after tonight I want this ripped off and I want to be it. She is one wild gal. And these ladies are working this runway show just for you. Oh my God. Yes. Next we have Naya. Wish her headdress is by Alexandria as well. Oh, Naya. Yes. clothing. Oh, models their own, honey. They're gonna walk out here and model away. Oh, he's pulling his naughty little gal. Gonna get wild. Show us a little bit of seduction on what he does as that dominatrix man that he is. He controls his subject. She listens and obeys, or he's going to make her pay. He says, sit down and walk, and she walks. She'll do what he says when he says it. Like a dirty little dog that she is right now. Ooh. Obedient? Yes, she is. Ooh, sick, he said. Oh, he's getting naughty with you, baby.
All right, Las Vegas Pride.
Had a good time? That was energetic.
Bad girl, bad! Oh, she getting that ass smacked now. That's what happens when you're not obedient. You're gonna get that ass beat, girl. She likes it though, she likes it. The harder the better for her. She begs him for more, but she wants forgiveness.
Is everybody having a good time?
Yeah!
Look at all of your beautiful faces. I'm in love. I'm crushing hard on all of you right now. I want everybody together, I want you to say love, because that's what we need to spread today, okay? So on the count of 3, I want...
Next, we got a headdress by Alexandria, kilt by the Everest Trading Co. With the headdress by Alexandria coming out for us.
Shall we?
Yeah!
Do you have a phone?
Do we have a phone? I need a selfie. Don't get it. Doesn't he look good leaving?
Yes. And of course these models do their own. Ooh, they're wild for us.
Hang on, a selfie of the crowd or of me?
You went with you.
Oh, they are strutting that stage, honey. We got Sugar Puss up here too. And then, ooh, so much. We got models all over for you. They're everywhere. You see something you like, trust me, you don't want to miss these sexy fuckers.
Selfie, everybody raise your hands and say love. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's getting down and dirty for us. He's ripping it off. He's showing us that motherfucking body paint as he rips off that fucking belt. As you want him to get wild, he's gonna get wild for you.
Or take it off.
That body paint ain't gonna come off, he told me earlier, when he's fucking someone later tonight. As he chokes himself with great wild pleasure. The more pain for this man, the better. He loves it. But you know what? He wants some more. He's not done. He throws it and he comes for you, baby. He is coming for all of us.
Can I have some of your ice cream?
Oh God, he is nutty. Look at him in those tiny little underwear, showing us that booty as he works his little ass back, showing all the tops out there that he wants to back that ass into them. And let me tell you, he said he will ride that dick. So if you a top, honey, this is the bottom for you.
This next artist is my baby daddy. He always pays his child support on time.
Oh, look at this sexy goddess in the corner. This sexy goddess is giving us some wild performance over here with her sexy fans, her beautiful red feathers, that white gorgeous corset that she has on under that dress. She's working it, she's working us. She's gonna slay that runway just like she slays her ladies. Oh, she is seductive to the max. She doesn't want to stop, she wants him, but he wants her.
Show your love for my baby daddy, my man, Caswell!
Oh yes, honey, work that red carpet, get wild, get freaky with it. She wants to seduce you just as much as you want her to seduce you. She's gonna show us wild, sexy, naughty. She's gonna give us seductive. She's gonna give us a little fetish for you. And then and she leaves us with great satisfaction of naughty. Alright, we got our next models walking this runway. Come on out to Naughty's. Oh shit! That purple motherfucking sexiness. Takes it off, she throws it to show us a little bit of that body. As she walks down and seduces us, she wants to show you what she got. She has a little tease for us with that tasteful seafoodness. But she's telling you, she ain't showing you it all just yet, but she's gonna show you enough to get wild as she struts down that red carpet. She works it, honey, works it and works it. Oh my God. Oh, this God is about to join us. Oh God, yes, look at him with his headpiece to that fucking sexy actor. Oh, he is giving it. You better work it, bitch. Oh, that body paint and that coat. He's killing us tonight with it. He takes it off because he is fucking done. Yes, he is, and he's not stopping. He struts, he owns that runway. Oh shit. Yes, he's back for more, ladies and gentlemen. He's not done with you. He wants more. We got the sexy goddess in the left corner for us as well. With that ass. We got more models coming out to the right because all the models are about to join us. So this is gonna be all the models of the fashion show tonight. They're all sexy as fuck. They worked this shit. They ran this shit. They wanna put it together and get wild with us. They're in the cages, they're on the stage, they're on the floor, honey, they ain't playing. Yes, they are not, they're getting so naughty for us. You talk about fetish, you talk about glam, you talk about sexy. These models got it all for us tonight, bitches.
This next song is for all the whores of Las Vegas.
Oh God, they're gonna work it for us as they work your eyes, cameras, phones, honey. Don't forget, you take pictures. Go ahead and hashtag XXX Pride so we have them.
So when I ask you if it's all over your face, you say,
that shit.
yeah.
I want to see you all wild.
So we're going to see
naughty,
this time, but the biggest
crazy.
pose of Vegas, and I'm looking for someone to impress me. Are you ready? Right? This time first, you ready? Is it all over my face? Not bad, keep learning. Is it all over my face? Ooh, you got it. The middle, here we go. Is it all over my face? You win the vote. Passed out the shitty hotel room with the hooker face down in the restroom. Cockroaches and hypnosis and big was less the skill than most. And that hotel was so cheap. Should've brought the whole sheet.
We got a new naughty out for us right now, honey. She's joining us. She's gonna strut down that carpet and get wild for us. She's gonna get crazy, and she's gonna walk that runway just for you.
I'm not debating till I pay my face. I'm intoxicated, it's all on your face. Tell me how does it taste? When the next goes walking, the head goes down, don't let it drop, don't cool. It's all on your
Yes, honey, she's gonna work that chair. She's gonna work your mind. She's gonna get naughty and wild for you. Yes, she is.
Middle, it's perfect. Is it all over my face? Ooh, work on it, here we go.
Yes, ladies. You work it, girl. Ooh, she bends over to show that ass, honey. She wants you to see that ass and her flexibility, how she can be in the naughty bedroom, to show us all her dirty fetishes. Now she wants to show us. Yes, bitches, yes. They're all getting freaky wild just for you. That they are. with it, keep working it, get freaky with it. Cause these bitches are slinging this motherfucking runway for us, honey. They ain't next to nothing and they like being next to nothing as they show off their
My name's
sexy
Cal,
bodies.
nice to meet you.
Oh, yes.
So, I got into Vegas early this morning. I couldn't check in yet, so I do what I usually do. I was walking around the city, and I met this drag queen at a bus stop outside of the Women's Correctional Facility. And she had moved from Minnesota to Vegas with a bag of makeup and a dream. And she says, you know, Caswell, I would really appreciate it if you could give me some money and maybe some canned tuna.
She's naughty, honey.
I said, I do have a can of tuna fish.
She's working that floor
And I
like
don't
she'll
have any
work
money,
your
but
bowl.
if you want to be a star, baby, you
Oh
come
shit,
right
look at
to
that
me.
flexibility
If you
on
keep
her.
numbers, I'll
Oh
give you
yes.
a drink ticket.
She's flexible, seductive, sexual.
And that's where it all
And yet
starts now.
she's barely wearing
Brand
anything
new
just for our pleasure.
Guys, I think she's got a big future. So even though you don't know her, please give a huge Las Vegas applause for Manila Luzon. Who says I can't make a song?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna put those hands together for all our models tonight in this sexy fashion show that we have provided just for you. All my models are gonna come out here. They're gonna let you take a look at them. No?
Let's do this.
I lied.
Got this.
All right, you got this.
Las Vegas, we got this.
My bad. They're just gonna get even more. Oh,
Hit it.
fuck. Oh. Oh, shit. She wants to be taken, honey. And I mean motherfucking taken. Damn. Ooh. He's controlling her, ripping it off. He wants it not on her anymore. He told her not today. As she bends over for that dick. With no problem of wanting more. She tells him, rip it off me, baby. I don't want it because I want you. Oh, he pulls it, don't. You're not going nowhere. The temptation is too much. He needs it off. He needs it gooder. Where the getting is last. The seduction, the lust is running very far between the two. She's getting even more naughty, bitches. Showing us that body, those girls, those titties. Oh, yes, I keep caressing her, she caresses him.
Sound like I'm a chef.
Ooh, they're getting naughty, bitches. What's up with her? She's living good, she likes it. She loves some pain, some sexualness. But she says, no, no. You sit. You gave me some, baby, guess what? Sit down, cause I'm about to give you some. Oh my God. In anticipation, he's living for every drop of wax on his body.
Whenever I have a show, yeah, that's my Nancy in the front row.
If you know I love you, just consider me your biggest fan. Take me to your mama's house and tell your ex that you're my man. Ask for many pictures, but I promise, baby, you the status. Put my picture on my page and then switch on my Twitter status.
Ooh, got me now, you got me all hot and hella horny. Ooh, got me now, you got me all hot and hella horny. Ooh, got me now, you got me all hot and hella horny. Ooh, got me now, you got me all hot and hella horny. Now you got me. Now you got me. Now you got me. Hella horny. Now you got me. Now you got me.
Next we got Liquid right out here.
All hot
Liquid red honey. She is giving us fire, sass, seduction, sexualness, all of our fannies in one. Oh my gosh, she bends over. Oh, shows that ass, shows you that she is naughty as fuck. And she wants to tear you apart with those big old titties out, but yet not showing too much with liquid red. Oh, she is sexy, seductive. And the ass on her today.
I got toenails, I'm a toenail. Believe it, down to my coattails. Sales, line up the eyeliner, steady. What's my foundation? Foundation, a risk it. With a little probation.
We got more coming. Oh, look at him. Oh, naughty black is coming down that red carpet in those sexy, tight ass pants with those hot boots. As he's gonna show you how much he can whip us and turn us bad.
I don't see her. I don't see her. I don't see her. I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her. I don't see her. I don't see her.
Someone called Candy Finnegan. My addiction's about to begin again. Got my balls slapping on your chin again. Longer than gone with the winning and then again. Call it quits. Chop your head. Zip you up in a space jack under my bed. Now I know where you are when I need you. Drink out the bread. Hella killer gonna reach you. I don't see her. I don't hear her either. I disappear to the sun in Ibiza. Laying outside where the tall palm trees are. Giving y'all for a dark box me and these are. Went from a green room to the sea room. Keep your ass out the house. Try to leave room. Y'all got a bitch locked in the cell. I don't see her. Helen Keller.
I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her. I don't see her. I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her. I don't see her. I don't see her.
Ooh, we keep getting joined by more naughty ass bitches and guys. Look at her coming down in that red piece, honey, working that runway, getting those thighs. Does she have sex? Does she have curves? Yes, she does, honey, but guess what? She is rocking that motherfucking runway. Oh my god, she is getting fucking crazy.
Get live, bitch.
Rewind, bitch. My time, bitch. See me on Twitter, Instagram, and Vine.
Yes, honey. You work, bitch. You work.
With a telescope, the only dial you be getting is some yellow soap. I watch a ratchet ass whites. I know I'm nice. I'm a big fan.
You got some more naughtiness with those fish snacks. That's why I was skirt, of course, those busty titties hanging out.
All you want is fame, but ain't nowhere near it. Wanna play love me, my
She's showing me what she got, what she wants to give, honey, and she's leaving that taste with us.
no filter.
I don't see her. I don't see her. I don't see her. I don't see her. I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
I don't see her. I don't see her. I don't see her.
Helen Keller.
Oh, Queen Bee coming out, honey. Queen Bee with that beautiful ass motherfucking feathers that she got on her. Oh, and that outfit for days.
Las Vegas!
She did pretty good, right? Not bad for her first time. I might give her 2 drink tickets.
I want that train ticket, bitch. Wait, did you say drink tickets or train tickets?
Drink.
Oh,
You walking.
even better.
Alright, so I feel like I'm starting to get to know you a little bit better. Can get in touch with my vulnerable side, trust you a little bit, so I'm gonna do a love song. If you know the lyrics, feel free to sing along.
Ooh,
Alright, so
what
let's
do we
do
got
this.
here, bitches? What do we got? It looks like she wants to whip us into shape. We've all been naughty and she knows we're in that naughty section. And she wants to whip these asses into shape because she's not playing tonight. Oh, she's working. Yes, honey. Ooh, you better work that, bitch. Oh.
Maybe it's the way that you bat your eyes, or maybe it's the way that you check me twice. Maybe I'm crazy thinking I'm your type, cause I'd be so lucky if I was your guy. And if you ever down, I'll be there to hug you. Even on a plane, I wouldn't be above you. Your ex-boyfriend still says that he loves you, but him and his friends can go jump in a dumpster.
flourishing, he's fanning, honey. He's not playing. What is he revealing? What is he showing? Oh my god. Oh, who the fuck? Yes, bitch, yes. Yes. We got Liquid Red. Liquid Red is working, showing us everything they got. Oh, what a gentleman to help that sexy goddess back up there. Oh, Liquid Red, honey.
This is the voodoo you do to Tuesday. You can have my phone and keep all my news. Cause I don't even know what day it is. And I don't even know.
Ooh, they're back. Oh, yes.
I got no game, no words to say. And I don't even know what I'm here for. Cause my feet feel like they root to the floor. If you give me an inch, I'ma give you more.
Oh, they're all coming out to be naughty. Oh, yes, bitches. Okay. Yes.
Now I'm never gonna be the same. And I know that you feel the same. No more days of playing games, cause you the bright star in the atmosphere. Now I'm never gonna be the same. And I know that you feel the same. No more days of playing games, just finish my verse and I'm out of here. Thanks. Hit it.
Gonna put those hands together for the fashion show tonight and our models as they all come out here and walk this runway one final time for you. Put those hands together, make some noise, Vegas. Show them some love, show them you loved what they slayed for us. These beautiful ladies and gentlemen have not only killed their outfits but killed their performance. And they slayed our fucking